Module 30, Fiber, Molding and Casting. Eminent artist and painter Paul César has rightly said, painting, like any art, comprises a technique, a workmanlike handling of material, but the accuracy of a tone and the fictitious combination of effects depend entirely on the choice made by the artist. After taking out a POP mold from the mural design carved on clay tiles, place it on a flat and sturdy surface, preferably on thick plywood piece, and let it dry completely. Then liquid wax and releasing material are mixed together in a bowl. Apply this wax mixture on the POP mold surface with the help of 1-inch soft flat brush. Apply this with mixture quickly and fill all the niches, grooves and depressions and textured areas as well as on the raised relief shapes. Also apply this wax mixture on all the 4 sides to cover it properly. No area should be left unpainted with this wax material. The POP mold should also be 1.5 inches in thickness, as thinner POP molds may break easily. Keep it in mind that even the minutest areas are painted with this wax material. Take your time and do the job properly. Press the flat brush inside the grooves and niches in the design and rotate your flat brush in circular motions and leave it till it is dry. After this procedure, mix polyester resin, cobalt and acylator liquid together in a bowl and start applying thick coat of this material on already painted surface with the use of a 1-inch thick flat brush. Apply this mixture on all the 4 sides of the mural design, and no area should be left untouched or unpainted till all the niches, grooves, textures in the mural are covered properly under a thick coat of this material. Don't be impatient to do this job quickly. Do it properly and fill all the details carved in the mural. Leave it to dry till it is half dry. According to American poet and philosopher Henry David Thoreau, this world is but a canvas to our imagination. The next step is to start placing fiberglass wool on the half wet painted surface to make it thick, to make it stick to the polyester resin coated surface. This gives strength to the fiberglass coating. Spread the fiberglass wool properly over the surface and press it gently. After completing the process of placing the fiberglass wool, start applying another coat of polyester resin mixed with cobalt and acylator liquid over the fiberglass wool all over, even on the side of the mural, with the use of a 1-inch thick flat brush. Cover the fiberglass wool area properly. Keep on applying thick coat and cover all the sides also. No untouched fiberglass wool should be visible. Press the flat brush so that it covers the fiberglass wool deeply. You can also apply another coat of polyester resin mixed with cobalt and acylator liquid to make it thicker and stronger. The larger the mural, the thicker the coat of this material should be applied. Here you see that repeated coats are being applied on this surface. Thinner coats can break the surface and the fiberglass wool will be visible. Thick coats make it harder and stronger and make it easy to take it out from the POP mold. In this case, as the mural is large, another layer of fiberglass wool is pressed on the painted surface covering all the sides. It is advised that while working with these materials, that the polyester resin mixture and fiberglass wool, one should wear rubber gloves to protect hands from the fiberglass wool. Even the smallest place should be covered with fiberglass wool layer properly by using small pieces of fiberglass wool. Again, apply a coat of hardener or polyester resin mixed with cobalt and acylator liquid on the half wet surface with the help of a flat brush. Repeat this exercise properly as done earlier, covering all the nooks and corners. Use the flat brush deftly by pressing the material into the fiberglass wool surface. Slowly and slowly we see that the details on the POP mold are disappearing and a flat thick surface is emerging. Fill in all the depressions and apply a thick coat of this material. Leave no area uncovered. Eminent Swiss architect, painter, and artist Max Bell has rightly said, I endeavor to make a picture, for instance, exert a positive influence on the observer by its coloring, mood, and compositional idea, encouraging, say, activation, tranquilization, concentration, or harmony. According to eminent British author and speaker Ken Robinson, creativity is putting your imagination to work, and it is produced the most extraordinary result in human culture. Wooden stripes of 2 into 2 inches in thickness and larger than the length of the mural should be placed on the lengthwise surface on both sides, leaving about 4 inches outside the mural, which will look like handles. This will provide strength to the mural and prevent it from any breakage while taking out from the POP mold. Place fiberglass wool pieces on the wooden stripes at different places and apply a thick coat of polyester resin mixed with cobalt and acylator liquid, or so-called hardener, with the flat brush. According to Canadian journalist, author and speaker Malcolm Gladwell, the visionary starts with a clean sheet of paper and reimagines the world. This will join the wooden stripes to the back of the fiberglass mural. Leave it to dry for at least 24 hours and even more till it is completely hard and dry. Pull out the fiberglass surface from the POP mold gently, slowly and properly. Use wooden stripes or planks and strike on the wooden plank with a small hammer placed at the back of the fiberglass sheet so that any remaining POP piece is pulled out. Don't hit the fiberglass surface directly with the hammer. Keep tapping the fiberglass surface gently on the wooden plank. Repeat this exercise all over the fiberglass surface, gently tapping time and again. Now use a large screwdriver to pull out the fiberglass sheet from the mold. You can engage other person or assistant for this purpose who may keep tapping on the wooden plank at the back of the fiberglass surface and slowly taking out the fiberglass sheet from the sides with a large screwdriver. Hit and tap where you will find the POP is still stuck. According to eminent American author Napoleon Hill, first comes thought, then organization of that thought into ideas and plans, then transformation of those plans into reality. The beginning, as you will observe, is in your imagination. Lift the fiberglass mural from the sides with the help of already fixed wooden stripes. Loosen the sides with the penetration of the screwdriver gently at different places. According to eminent Dutch artist Piet Mondrian, the only problem in art is to achieve a balance between subjective and objective. This exercise takes time and patience, otherwise it will result in a disaster and the beauty of a mural will be spoiled. Tapping and beating is continued till the mold is pulled out. Clean the surface of the fiberglass mural with a washing powder solution in order to remove wax. Now I use a spray gun to give a fresh coat of deco paint in bluish grey tone. You can use the different shades of colors as per your artistic requirement. According to eminent American realist painter and printmaker Edward Hopper, no amount of skillful imagination can replace the essential element of imagination. Spray the deco paint evenly and cover all the areas, even the sides. An eminent American naturalist, author, and philosopher, John Muir, has rightly said, "The power of imagination makes us infinite." I apply another coat of deco paint with the use of a spray gun covering all the grooves, textures, depressions, nooks, and corners. Sides are being sprayed evenly by holding the fiberglass mural straight in vertical position. To cover the sides with the deco paint, tilt the fiberglass mural. This will give finishing touch to the fiberglass mural and will protect from the seasonal elements besides giving it an aesthetic appeal. Use darker tone of deco paint to fill the grooves and depressions as per your own artistic plan. This will add another three-dimensional look and will provide depth to the relief work. Use thinner the nozzle of the spray gun to fill in the small and intricate areas and shapes. According to legendary Italian painter Leonardo da Vinci, the painter has the universe in his mind and hands. Use lighter shade of deco paint color to highlight the raised surfaces. A renowned Polish sculptor and fiber artist, Magdalena Abeknovic, has rightly said, "Art will remain the most astonishing activity of mankind born out of struggle between wisdom and madness, between dream and reality in our mind." More darker shades can be used wherever you feel necessary according to the plan of the mural design. According to renowned Canadian writer and founder of Creativity at Work, Linda Nyman, art provides an opportunity for kaleidoscopic thinking. Each time we shift the lens of our perceptions, we gain perspective and new opportunities for innovation. According to renowned American author and scholar Phil Cousinho, inspiration comes and goes, creativity is the result of practice. It is advised that an artist should use face mask and protect his or her eyes from the spray color. An eminent American artist and educator, Coretta Kent, has rightly said, creativity belongs to the artist in each of us. To create means to relate. The root meaning of the word art is to fit together. And we all do this every day. Not all of us are painters, but we are all artists. Each time we fit things together, we are creating, whether it is to make a loaf of bread, a child a day. I keep on doing this process, the mural starts emerging in the fantastic manner, and all its elements are very appealing to the eye. A renowned Canadian writer and founder of creativity at work, Linda Nyman, has rightly said, art making has an alchemical effect on the imagination. It awakens the senses and sharpens insights, teaching us to think in symbols, metaphors, and to decode complexity so we can perceive the world in new ways. According to legendary Italian painter Leonardo da Vinci, painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. The final procedure requires lots of artistic imagination and vision, as the final look will depend on handling this job deftly and imaginatively. Thank you.